Good evening, dear students. Today we are going to revise the entire chapter arithmetic progression. So whatever we have learned, everything we will revise. Means what are the important concept and formula. Then whatever the doubts you have asked, that I will solve in addition to some of the important question whatever we have selected. This thing. So student, very first we have started with what is progression. In this progression, we have learned certain characteristic or certain relation can exist, and that can be AP, GP or HP like that. But in this we have to learn about AP only, and these have the characteristic that A1, A2, A3 going on AN, these are in AP only if the differences A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2 going on, even an minus of an minus 1, that must be fixed. It was this one. Based on this definition, the alternate form of AP is defined that if the first term is A, the next term will be A plus D, the next term will be A plus 2D going on, the nth term an will be A plus n minus 1 of D. So this was the important concept. By applying this, the successive difference is constant. So many questions are framed, and again by applying this, the concept emerges is the nth term. So nth term of an AP is given by an A plus n minus 1 of D. So this is the formula of nth term. The next was the addition of terms. If we continuously add Sn, it was A1 plus A2 going on up to An. In the term of n, A and D, it is given as n by 2 twice of A plus n minus 1 of D. The same thing is also given by n by 2 A plus An. These are the other thing that we have learned. The next thing that we have learned was this nth term can be calculated by taking the difference of sum of n term and the sum up to just preceding of that. It was this one that we have learned. The same thing. And D is given by an minus of A of n minus 1. So changing the suffix and finding it, this can also be calculated by Sn minus twice of Sn minus 1 plus S of n minus 2. It was this one. So this was the method of calculating D from the Sn. So these were the important thing. Apart from this, the another small thing is that, say, how we are taking the AP student. AP is A is the first term, A plus D is the second term, A plus 2D is the third term, A plus 3D is the fourth term going on, A plus n minus 1 of D. This we are writing. Okay, students? A student, many a time it is asked to just take the three term, or many a time the question is framed just for relating the three consecutive term of an AP. Okay, at that time it is convenient to take these AP in certain form. Why so? So if we have to take two terms in AP, how we will take two terms in AP? Is it possible? Okay. If it is given in the question, then we shall take just a common difference D, one as A, another A plus D. But if it is asked for the three terms in AP, how we shall take? We are free to take the first term A, next term A plus D, next term is, or the third term as A plus 2D. Why? Observe, difference between A and A plus D is D only. Again, here the difference is D only, means adding D in A plus D, we are getting A plus 2D. Or many a time it is convenient to take A minus D, then A and A plus D. Both are the same thing. You are free to take either in this form, or you are free to take in the difference form also. Means either you take this one or this one, both are same. But if you are taking in this way, it is convenient to calculate or the relate the given condition. So how is that? Why it is convenient? We will see with the example. So if it is given that three terms, or the sum of three term of an AP is say 24, and the product of these three term is say 210, then find the three terms of this AP. Okay, at that time, if you are taking A plus D, A plus 2D, you can calculate it by applying this sum, then applying their product and all these things. But the calculation become a bit bigger. To avoid that, if we are choosing in A minus D, A and A plus D, then it is convenient. See, is there any difference between these two? No difference. Here the middle term is taken as A, the previous term is taken as A minus D. See, if you are taking the difference here, you will have to add the D here, because A minus of A minus D will be the D. Even from here to here, you have to add the D itself. So both way of taking are the same, but this way of taking means choosing A minus D, A and A plus D is convenient. This we will see, or we will choose in this fashion. Next one is the four terms in AP. Rather than four terms, we may take the five terms also. Four terms in AP. If it is asked, you are free to take A plus D, A plus 2D, and A plus 3D. This is also okay, no difference in this. I mean, no problem in choosing this way, but the calculation become more lengthy. Why? Here we are observing the difference is D. Everywhere the difference is D. So it is okay, we can choose it. But if you have to choose four terms in AP, then you shall choose the terms in symmetrical manner. How is this symmetrical? Symmetrical means whatever one is being added, if the other is subtracted, then the addition of all those, the negative and positive term will be cancelled. So that is the use of symmetry. That is helpful. That makes the calculation simpler. So for choosing the fourth term, how we can choose? A student, can you tell me? If I am choosing A minus D, then A plus D, then A plus 2D, it become a bit unsymmetrical because some are negative but more are positive. So what I shall do, if I am just leaving this A, if I am choosing in this way, say a minus of d or a minus of 2d, a minus of d, a plus d, a plus 2d. Can I take in this way, which is symmetrical? Means whatever the one is subtracted, d is subtracted here, the d is added here. 2d is subtracted here, the 2d is added here. Means it is symmetrical. The same symmetry is followed for the three terms also, where a is the symmetrical. Something is being subtracted, something is being added, so that their calculation becomes simpler. Means while adding their square, that will get cancelled. While doing the product, that will catch the identity. So this symmetric means, considering this symmetry, we are choosing in this fashion. Okay. So can I choose a minus 2d, a minus d, a plus d and a plus 2d or not, a student? Please tell me. Yes, a student, tell me quickly.
No.
Okay, Vivek is saying no. Why no, Vivek?
Sir, difference is varying.
Ah, very good. Other student also have to think the same thing. A student, can I take this? Means for taking this as the fourth term of an AP, their differences should be same. But here, whatever we are getting, the difference that is not the same. So that you have to observe. If it is coming as same, then obviously you can apply, but observe it whether it is same or not. Yes, student, tell me. Can I apply? Student, what is the common difference here? Here to here, you have added d only, because a minus 2d plus d will give us a minus d. But for reaching from a minus d to a plus 2d, I will add 2d. Okay, so that you can verify like this. A minus means, what is the common difference for a plus d and a minus d? A plus d minus of a minus d. Taking this difference, whatever this is the common difference only for these two terms. So a will get cancelled. So it is d, the sign changing is d, it is 2d. So in this case, here we are getting this common difference is d. Again, here to here, subtracting a plus d from a plus 2d, it is the d. So now the common difference is not the same. Therefore, this is not correct way of choosing the four terms of an AP. Then how to choose? A student, for making this symmetrical, these appear as okay. These two terms are okay. What I shall do? Rather than this 2D, I shall take 3D. I shall take 3D. This will give us symmetrical and correct way of choosing four numbers. So write in this way, or a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. These are the four terms. We will just solve a question based on this. तो आप यदि इस तरीके से लेंगे जो कि सिमेट्रिकल है, तब आपके कैलकुलेशन इजी हो जाते हैं. दो बिना सिमेट्रिकल लिए भी आप कर सकते हैं, बट कैलकुलेशन बहुत लेंदी हो जाता है. If you have to take the 5 terms in AP, then how to choose? स्टूडेंट, जैसा आपने 3 लिया, आपको 5 बनाना भी बहुत इजी है. सिमेट्रिकल होना है तो आप इसे कैसे लेंगे? a माइनस 2d ले लीजिए, a माइनस d लीजिए, एक 1 d वी आर एडिंग, देन a प्लस d लीजिए, a प्लस 2d लीजिए. तो इस तरीके से लीजिए. देखिए यहां पे हर हमेशा कॉमन डिफरेंस d है, बट यहां पे हमें ध्यान रखना है, जब हम 4 टर्म लेना चाह रहे हैं तो हम कॉमन डिफरेंस 2d वाला लेते हैं ताकि ये सिमेट्रिकल हो जाए. If we are just taking D, तो हमने इधर जो क्रॉस किया है, that situation arises. So these are the things that we have to keep in mind. So based on this, the question is framed and the questions are asked. So let me solve some of the question based on this concept first. Then I will come back to the selected questions. Students, see question number 18. This question I have selected from your book only, or either from the exemplar problem. So sum of 14 term, it is related to sum. This is how many terms? These are also easy. But 3 terms, it's a specific term related question. This I have selected from your book. So split 107 into 3 parts such that these are in AP and product of the two a smaller part is this much. It is even easy to calculate. Okay. But if we apply taking 3 terms in AP, then it becomes even more convenient. So student, to feel that it is convenient, let me take another question, what I am going to frame. So write, find 3 numbers in AP such that their sum is 24 and the sum of their squares is 210. This is the question. Here you can feel the difference. If I am choosing the AP as, or choosing the 3 terms in AP as A plus D, A plus 2D, then how is the calculation? And if I am choosing A minus D, A and A plus D, then how is the calculation? I will do by both the way. So method 1, even without the way of taking 3 or 4 APs, directly we are taking the definition of AP and we are going to solve this question. So find the number, find the 3 numbers. Student, right here, find the 3 numbers. So here the 3 numbers are there. So these 3 numbers in AP that we have to choose. So let 3 numbers in AP be means 3 number you have to take and they should be in AP, means their difference should be constant. So these 3 number be your A plus D and A plus 2D. Okay. Then what is the condition given in our question? So their sum is 24. Okay. Then according to question, A first term plus A plus D second term or second number. So these are the 3 numbers. And the third number that I am choosing is this A plus 2D. This addition should be 24. A student, here A, so it becomes 3A and D is also 1D and this is 2D plus 3D is equals to 24. A student, 3 can be taken common. So A plus D is 24. means a plus d is 8. This is one question. So this way, one of the relation we have obtained. Again, according to question, what is the other condition given? Sum of their square is 210. Okay, student? So their square have to be added. Means a square, a plus d square, then a plus 2d square is equals to 210. Now again you have to simplify it. So this become a square plus, apply the formula for a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus d square plus twice of ad. Again apply the same thing here, whole square formula, a square plus 4d square plus 2 to the 4 ad is equals to 210. Student, this calculation you have to do because this question is asked in 3 marks or even in 4 marks that carry the weightage. Another thing here we will see, we have to apply the concept of linear equation as well as the quadratic equation. See, a square, a square, a square. हाँ नीरज बोलिए.
सर ऊपर a प्लस डी इक्वल टू 8 डॉट ऐसा सर ये 8 इधर पुट कर सकते हैं.
हाँ, अभी हम नीचे पुट करेंगे ना. Obviously we have to put that in place of a plus d. I can put it. So rather than carrying d smartly, you can directly use this a plus d as 8. Then next one will be what? Next one will be again 8 plus d you can put. Okay, this way. But my purpose is to show you, if you are taking the second approach, the calculation become more simpler. Here you can put, obviously we have to do the substitution. So let us collect a at one places. So 3 of a is there. So thrice of a square. D is also, this is our d square and 4d square, 5d square. Then AD plus 6 of AD is equals to 210. A student, these two I have to solve. How I can solve? A student, from 1 you have to take the value of D and substitute it here. Means putting D is equals to 8 minus A from 1 in equation 2. That we are just going to do. Even some of the smart student is directly putting it here. That is even slightly it become convenient. But मैं अभी पूरा आपको आप नॉर्मल तरीके से, यदि आपको ये चीजें ध्यान में नहीं आई तब आप ऐसे ही सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे. That I am going to do. So what it become? It become 3 of a square plus 5 of, again this is our 8 minus of a square plus 6 of a is there, 8 minus of a, 210. Obviously we can get, don't worry, we will get the result. But kitna time lagega? What is the feeling? That I want to make you understand. So why to take the 3 number properly? See, substituting, we are getting this one. Again we have to break the whole square for the second one. 3a square plus 5 64 plus a square minus 16a, a minus b whole square I have broken, plus you have to multiply this as a distributive rule. So 6 8 ja 48a minus of 6 a square is equals to 0. Student, don't worry, we are going to get the result. So what is our a square term? Here is our a square term. Here is our a square. Here is also our a square. बहुत बच्चे को समझ में नहीं आएगा तो मैं पहले सेकेंड ब्रैकेट को भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव रूल से लिख देता हूं. So 3a square plus 5 multiplied by 64. Okay, multiply this. So it become 320.
Yes, sir.
I think so. Yes, it is 320 because 5 fours are 20, 6 fours are 30, and 2 32. Plus 5a square. This 5 is also for this one. 16 fives are 80. And this is not 0. This is our a. Okay, no? So this will be our a. A student, after this, there is 48 of a minus of 6a square is equals to 0. Now observe, what are the like term? 3a square, 5a square, minus 6a square. So adding this, 3 plus 5 is 8, minus 6 is our 2. So it is 2a square. Student, next let us go for the a term only. For the a terms, we have this minus of 80 and then minus of 48. How much it become? 32a. Okay. Then what is the constant? Only one is the constant. 320 is equals to 0. Student,
Sir,
how good this?
210.
हाँ विवेक बोलिए.
Sir,
One
it
more
is
term is there.
210. Sir, right hand side 210.
Okay, sorry. Yes, 210 have to be bring in on the left hand side, so that have to be subtracted. That is being missed somewhere. So it is 210. So minus 210. It is about 210. Good. So student, this have to be equated to 0. Now say this constant term, you do the same thing. 2a square minus of 32a. It become how much? 110. So 200, one is 300, 110 is equals to 0. Now a student, 2 can be taken common. A square minus of 16a plus of 55 is equals to 0. How is this? I can take this as a square minus of 11 5s are 55. So 11a minus of 5a plus of 55 is equals to 0. A student, splitting the middle term I have applied. So a is common. A minus 11 minus 5 is common here. Again a minus of 11 is equals to 0. Student, what is this? A minus 5 or a minus of 11 is equals to 0. This implies a is equals to 5 or 11. Okay, student. After this, when a is equals to 5, use 1. So 1 will give us, means we are going to substitute a is equals to 5 in this equation. A plus d is equals to 8. So 1 can give us a means 5 plus d is equals to 8. So d is equals to 3. Therefore, what is the number? So 3 numbers are, one is a plus d, a plus 2d. This will be our 5. 5 plus d means 5 plus 3, 5 plus 2 into 3. So 5, 8, 5, 6, 11. It is the answer. Or even we have this a is equals to 11. At that time, what will be d? Then this is our 11 plus d is equals to 8. So this is going to give us, means when we are choosing a is equals to 11, at that time we are going to get d as minus of 3. Okay, therefore numbers are what they are: a a plus d, a plus 2d. Student, sign of d is negative, so 11 plus minus of 3, and the third number is 11 plus 2 into minus of 3. So this is same as 11 subtracting this one. 11 minus 3 is 8. 11 minus 3 to the 6 is 5. What we are getting? So therefore, number could be either 5, 8, 11, means this set, or the other set could be 11, 8 and 5. Okay, student? So you can write any of the set, or even both of the set you have to write in the final answer. So this was the question, and the same question with the same data was even asked in the, I think it was asked in 2016. Okay student? तो ये क्वेश्चन से भागना नहीं है, क्वेश्चन तो बहुत अच्छा था, क्वेश्चन तो बहुत, देखिए बहुत छोटा था कि sum of three number is 24 and sum of their square is 210. So question इतना ही छोटा है. Means I have applied the concept, sum of these three numbers in AP. I have chosen the three numbers in AP in this fashion. Then I have got this first equation. Then I have applied this second condition, means sum of their square I have taken. I am getting the second one. Then I am going for substitution. Substitution we have learned where? In our linear equation, solving the linear equation, that concept. So that substitution we have done. What we are getting? We are getting this quadratic equation. So quadratic equation, how to solve? Either by quadratic formula or go for splitting the middle term. I have preferred for the middle term. I have obtained this. This way I have obtained the value of A. Then after A, I have used the equation 1 to calculate the value of D. But A have the two value, so I will also have the two values of D. While taking the A equals to 5, we are getting the D as 3. At that time, the numbers are A plus D, A plus 2D. They are 8, 5, 8 and 11. But at the same time, we have also obtained A could be 11. At that time, even using the same equation 1, we are getting D as negative, minus 3. The number are what? A plus D, A plus 2D. The same three number. But here negative we have to substitute. Then we are getting 11, 8 and 5. So just order get reverse. It is very simple question. कोई डाउट नहीं है, लेकिन हम लोगों ने कितने मिनट लिए होंगे आप बिना बताए. सिंस आई एम टीचिंग यू एंड मैं हर चीज को एक्सप्लेन करके लिखता हूं एक एक स्टेप, आप बहुत फास्ट करेंगे तो भी मिनिमम तो 4 to 5 मिनट कंज्यूम हो जाएंगे. It is like this one. But see what is going to make difference if I am going to choose the method 2. In method 2, I have told you three numbers should be chosen appropriately. That makes our calculation easier, or that gives the convenient way of solving these such questions. So how convenient it become? Let us check it. Okay, so method 2 में आप क्या करेंगे कि let the three number in AP be what? A minus D, comma A, comma A plus D. Here what I have used? I have used the symmetrical condition. Okay, then write according to question, means first condition, what is there? A plus D plus of A plus of A plus D. This value is given as 24. स्टूडेंट अभी देखिए तो ये कितना अच्छा मिल गया हमें, प्लस A plus D. This is minus D, student. This sign is negative. So here we are getting this minus D and plus D is being cancelled. And what is left is the 3 of A is equals to 24. So A, देखिए एक ही बार में आपको A का वैल्यू मिल गया. Now also according to question, what is there? There is A minus D square plus a square plus of a plus d square is going to give us how much? 210. स्टूडेंट अभी देखिए आपको कितना अच्छा लगेगा. श्योरली यू विल एंजॉय कि ये इतना अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. स्टूडेंट एट दिस टाइम I may use the a equals to 3 directly here, or after cancelling I may substitute the value of a. Both will give the same thing. What I prefer especially, directly I am going to substitute it here. So it is like 3 minus of d square plus of, sorry, it is 8. A is our 8. So it is our 8 square plus of 8 plus d square is equals to 210. स्टूडेंट अभी आप जरा देखिए, अब आप इसे होल स्क्वायर में ब्रेक यहां भी करना ही पड़ेगा. देयर इज नो अदर गो. सो इट बिकम 8 8 जा 64 प्लस डी स्क्वायर माइनस ऑफ 16d. फर्स्ट टर्म आ गए प्लस ऑफ 64 सेकेंड टर्म का इस 8 का, एंड थर्ड टर्म का आप होल स्क्वायर ब्रेक करिए. अगेन 64 प्लस ऑफ डी स्क्वायर प्लस ऑफ 8 to the 16d will give us 210. Okay student, now see what has happened here. How interesting is this? 64 64 64 have to be added, so this becomes 3 into 64. What is the other? D, and D plus 2D is equals to 210. स्टूडेंट अभी देखिए तो यहां से कितना अच्छा हो रहा है अपने को. 2D स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 210 माइनस ऑफ, मैं जरा 64 को 3 टाइम मल्टीप्लाई करके इधर ले लो, इट बिकम आई थिंक 192 आएगा.
Yes, sir.
6 3s are 18 and 12. Yes. So d square becomes how much? So go for the subtraction. 18 by 2. 2 have came in this. It is 9. A student, what will be value of d? Plus minus under root of 9. Do not forget this plus minus sign. So this could be either plus 3 और माइनस 3. यही आया नो. देखिए तो कितना टाइम लगा हमें यहां पे फाइंड आउट करने में a एंड d का वैल्यू. हाँ देखा आपने कितना अच्छा हो गया एजम्पशन से. तो अज्यूम करने के कितने फायदे हुए. तो therefore, so if we are taking d is equals to 3, means when d is equals to 3, what is our a? A value is, what is our a? A is still our 8. So number, what is number? Here a minus d, a and a plus d. स्टूडेंट ये भूलना नहीं है कि जो नंबर लिया है उसी में सब्स्टिट्यूट करें. यहां पे हमें 8 माइनस 3 लेने हैं, इधर 8 लेने हैं, इधर 8 प्लस 3 लेने हैं. मीन्स इट इज आवर 5 8 एंड 11. ये देखिए एक आंसर आ गया. आप बोलेंगे दूसरा डी भी लीजिए, पक्का लेंगे हम. अनडाउटेडली वी शैल टेक इट. बट व्हाइल टेकिंग दिस, इज देयर एनी डिफरेंस? सो लेट अस टेक इट. व्हेन d is equals to minus of 3, what will be a minus d? A minus d, a and a plus d again we have to take. A minus of d means it is our 8 minus minus 3 लेने पड़ेंगे बच्चों. दूसरा हमें पूरा 8 का 8 ही लेना है. तीसरा हमें 8 प्लस ऑफ माइनस 3 लेने हैं. देखिए तो क्या मिलते हैं आपको. 8 माइनस ऑफ माइनस 3 हमें क्या देने वाले हैं? 11 देने वाला है. 8 मिडिल टर्म है, 8 का 8 ही रहेगा. बट थर्ड टर्म से क्या मिलने वाला है? 8 माइनस 3, तो ये हमें 5 देने वाला है. मीन्स 5 दिया। ये देखिए तो आंसर में कुछ अंतर आया क्या? आंसर तो सेम है, 5, 8 and 11, 11, 8, 5. Here we are also getting 5, 8 and 11 as the first one by the second method, and 11, 8, 5 as the answer for the second group. So what we are getting? We are getting the same thing. But what is the advantage? Advantage ये हुआ कि इतना बड़ा जो क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन टेढ़ा मेढ़ा सा बन रहा था, ये बहुत सिंप्लीफाई हो जाता है. So this is the way of taking the numbers in AP. जब भी आप ऐसे AP में यदि नंबर लेंगे तो आपको बहुत इजी हो जाता है क्वेश्चन. अदरवाइज आप नॉर्मल तरीके से भी कर सकते हैं, कोई अंतर नहीं आएगा, बट जब नॉर्मल से करने लगेंगे तो बहुत टाइम टेकिंग हो जाता है, बच्चे घबरा करके छोड़ देते हैं, जबकि ये क्वेश्चन बहुत इजी होते हैं. ओके स्टूडेंट, सो इट वाज दिस वन. So this was ultimately, or I can say the last concept, or what we had not discussed, it was this one only. Okay, now let me solve these questions. आपके जो बुक का क्वेश्चन है इसी को हम आपको करके दिखाते हैं. देखिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 को मैं थोड़ा हिंट करता हूं. 32 into 4 पार्ट विच आर इन AP. सो हाउ टू टेक 4 पार्ट, जैसे लेते हैं वैसे लेंगे. पहले क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 को देखिए, 207 into 3 पार्ट इन AP. तो कैसे लेंगे? जो हमने सेकेंड मेथड बताया, A minus D, A and A plus D करके लेंगे, ये अच्छा रहेगा. The angle of a triangle are in AP. तो कैसे लेंगे? A minus D means एक एंगल X and दूसरा Y, तो X minus Y, दूसरा X and तीसरा X plus Y, ऐसे लेंगे तो AP में आ जाएंगे. और A minus D, A and A plus D. सो हम इन क्वेश्चन को ही करके आपको दिखाते हैं, क्योंकि आपके बुक के क्वेश्चन है और ये आपको पक्का पूछे जाने वाले हैं. इवन अभी जो हमने क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किया, इट वाज आल्सो आस्क्ड. लेट मी सॉल्व इट हियर. स्टूडेंट, हम इसे फास्टली सॉल्व करने के लिए क्या करेंगे? सो इट इज आल्सो आवर टर्म बेस्ड. That kind of question is this. So split 207. Question number 12 first I am going to solve. So this 207 have to be splitted into the 3 which are in AP. So how I shall take? I shall take one number or one part as A minus D, the other part as A, and the third part as A plus D, so that their common difference is always D. Okay, so write, let 3 parts in AP be, how to do it? A minus D, A and A plus D. Then this I had explained. Okay, now according to question, what we have, these are the part of the same number 207. So their addition, A plus D plus A, sorry, A minus D plus A plus of A plus D is going to give us how much? 207. Student, observe carefully, the D is being cancelled. यही ब्यूटी है कि जस्ट एक ही इक्वेशन से और एक ही कंडीशन से आपको एक अननोन पता चल जाता है. So 3 of A is equals to 207. So this implies A value is, you have to divide 6 times 18, 9 times, means one part is this one. So one of the part is determined, but the other part also have to be determined. So for that means the D also have to be determined. We need to have another condition. It is also given. Product of 2 smaller part is this one. Now student, product of 2 smaller part in this 3, which are the 2 smaller part? It will be the first 2 will be the smaller part. This will be the smallest. this will be the medium, and this will be the larger. So it is given that two smallest part or two smaller parts. So I shall take these two number. Okay. So again, according to question, a minus d when multiplied with a, it is going to give us 4, 6, 2, 3. This implies substitute the value of a here directly. So 69 minus of d into 69, 4, 6, 2, 3. Here we are getting that this 69 minus d, this 69 will come in the denominator, 4, 6, 2, 3 by 69. Is it divisible? A student, can anyone tell me whether this?
Yes.
Yes. What you will get? I think you will get very simple number. If it is divisible, it is our 4, 6, 2, 3. So it is divisible by 3, and denominator is also divisible by 3. Means some common factor is there, have to be divided by 63. Doing the calculation,
Sir,
exactly
it is 69.
sorry, denominator is our 69. So, correct. So what we are getting is that, how much we are getting? Any student have done it? So
67.
4, 6, 2, 3. Students, you are there no? Because on other screen I have lost the connection. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. So lastly, what you will get is the 67. If you divide this, you will get the 67. Okay, student? So what is this D? D will be 69 minus 67. आप इसे divide करके देखिए, आपको 67 ही मिलेगा. So here the D value is 2. So this implies D is equals to 2. So whatever the A and D you are getting, you put it into a square bracket. Therefore, what are the parts? Are what they are? A minus D is equals to 69 minus 2 is our 67. The other is A is equals to 69. The other is A plus D, 69 plus 2 is our 71. Therefore, parts are, they are 67, 69, 71. Are we getting these three numbers are in AP? Yes, these are in AP. 67 plus 2 is 69. 69 plus 2 is 71. So this is how, if you are choosing the three numbers in AP, you can get it conveniently. Even if you do not choose in this manner, even if you are taking A plus D, A plus 2D, you will get the same answer, but calculation becomes so big that it will consume the time of another question of equal marks. Say if it is of the 3 marks other question के भी time में consume कर लेते हैं. So it is like this one. Now let me go for the question number. So this was our question number 12. So now let us go for the question number, other question. Other question is our question number 13. Here it is given that a triangle you have to take, and this angle should be in AP, and greatest angle is twice the least. Find all the angles. So very easy. Wherever a triangle is given, it means you have the, or let me choose it properly. So So triangle is given to us. Let us take this as A, B, and C. Here it is given that these three angles are in AP. Okay, student? So the best way of choosing the three angles in AP are, let the three angles in AP be. So here this A minus D is representing one of the angle. The other angle is A and the other angle is A plus D. These are the angle. So this is the smallest one. So whatever this is smallest one, this is representing A minus D. This is the medium size. So it is like A. This is the largest one. It is like A plus D. Okay? Means they are increasing. Now it is given that greatest angle is twice the least. So right, according to question, greatest angle means largest angle is twice the least. So which one will be the largest? This will be the largest. So A plus D is twice of the least, which is A minus D. Okay, student? This is the one condition which is given in the question. I have applied it. There is no any other condition. Then how to get it? So for that you are already knowing in a triangle the sum of all the angle is 180 degree, means it is always available with you. So that can also be used to calculate the other unknown. But applying the first condition, here we are getting as A plus D is equals to 2A minus of 2D. Bring all the D on one side. So 2D it becomes 3D. Bringing this on this side, 2A minus A become A. So A is 3 times of D. It is one relation. Also, according to question, the other condition is what? The other condition is that all the sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180 degree, though it is not given in the question, but it is always available with you. It is in your pocket wherever the term like triangle is given. Like if a right triangle, what does it mean? Pythagoras theorem is available with you. One of the angle is 90. Some of the other two angle will be 90. So here only a triangle what is given. So some of the all the angles we have to apply. What is this? The one angle is A minus D plus the other angle is A, the other angle is A plus D is 180. Student, this DD will be getting cancelled. So 3A is equals to 180. This implies A is equals to how much? 60. This is our second. Therefore, what are the angles? Therefore, angles are A minus D. What is A? What is A? A is our 60. So what will be D here? Apply 1 to calculate the value of D. Student, this we are going to substitute it here. This is going to give us D is equals to A by 3. 60 by 3, it is 20. So value of D is our 20. So this value I will substitute here. So 60 minus 20 will be 40. The other will be A, which is 60. A plus D, which will be 60 plus 20, it will be 80. Therefore, angles are your 40, 60, and 80. It is this much. It is enough. I think you can do it. The remaining. Let me explain even for the fourth one also. Otherwise, you may think that the fourth term is still left. So let me take this question also. A student, how to do it? The same concept we have to apply here also, but if we apply in proper way, we can get it very easily. So here 32 have to be splitted into 4 parts. So how to split? These are in FP. Means I shall take A minus 3D so that it becomes symmetrical. The next part A minus D. The next part A plus D. The next part is A plus 2D. Why I have taken? Because here to here the difference is 2D. Again here to here the difference is 2D. The here to here the difference is 2D. If you are taking A minus 2D only and A minus D, A plus D and A plus 2D at that time, middle two have the difference 2D, but the extreme two have the difference D. So that's why we have chosen this 3D. Okay? It is important. So how to do? Do it. Let 4 parts in a P be A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. These are the 4 parts. Okay? Such that this is the other condition, product of extreme are in this ratio. But it is what? It is given that these are the part of 32. So A plus 3D, write first A minus 3D, plus of A minus D, plus of A plus D, plus of A plus 3D is equals to 32. Here you will get all the D will get cancelled. That's why we are always choosing symmetrical. So how much it become? It become A 4A is equals to 32. Dividing 32 by 4, A value is 8. It is one thing that we have obtained. Now again, according to question, what is there? Product of extreme is the H2. The product of mean is this one. So a student, these two are the extreme. Extreme is the end one. So these two are the extreme. And these two are what? These are the mean or middle one. So these two are the mean. Or let me mark it by red. These are the mean or middle. Mean means middle. Like median we have learned in 9, the similar kind of thing is this. Now, student, the other condition is that the ratio of extreme, product of extreme means extreme, one is the starting end A minus 3D, its product with the end one which is A plus 3D. When this is divided means it is to the product of mean means middle one. A minus D into A plus D. This ratio is given as 7 by 5. Become very easy. So substitute the value of A. It is like 8 minus of 3D and 8 plus of 3D by 8 minus of D, 8 plus of D is equals to 7 by 15. Numerator is a minus b into a plus b. Identity can be applied to convert it into 8 square minus of 3d square divided by 8 square minus of d square is 7 by 15. Okay, students? So this way you will get what? 64 minus of 9 d square by 64 minus of d square is 7 by 15. Go for cross multiplication. 15 into 64 minus of 9d square is equals to 7 into 64 minus of d square. Getting a student? It is so simple to calculate d. Now it is in the one variable only and there is no any ad term. So it is simple one. मैं और भी सिंपल तरीका आपको बताता हूं. इसका मीनिंग है 15 इंटू 64. 15 को आप 9 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए. 15 को आप 9 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो 135 आएगा. कितना आएगा? माइनस ऑफ 135 डी स्क्वायर. बड़े नंबर को बिना मल्टीप्लाई किए रखिए. माइनस ऑफ 7 डी स्क्वायर. अब आप डी वाले को एक साइड ले जाइए, इस वाले को आप एक साइड ले आइए. दिस मीन्स बिकॉज 64 इज द कॉमन, तो आप उसको कॉमन ही ले सकते हैं. 15 इंटू 64 माइनस ऑफ 7 इंटू 64 is equals to, this is now 135 d square माइनस ऑफ 7 डी स्क्वायर. अब आप देखिए 64 दोनों में सेम है, तो 64 को आप ऐसे ही लिख लीजिए. इंटू मल्टीप्लीकेशन 15 का नहीं करना पड़ेगा. अब आप जस्ट 15 माइनस 7 कर लेंगे. सो इंटू 8 ओनली दिस कैन बी रिटन बिकॉज 64 इज टेकन कॉमन. रिमेनिंग इज 15 माइनस 7, दैट इज रिटन एज 8. अब जरा इसको जरा डिफरेंस में आप ले लीजिए. देखिए आप यहां से it become so 28, it is 7 d square is this one. Student, so what is our d square? 64 into 8 by 128. अब आप देखिए, rather than going for multiplication in the beginning, it will get cancelled here. तो अब आप यहां जरा इसे कैंसिल करिए. कितना आ जाएगा? Can I cancel it directly with the 8? It appeared to me I can cancel. 8 is one time, then 4, and then 16. मैं अब इसको इससे कैंसिल कर सकता हूं. हाँ, बतलाइए. So what is the d? D is plus minus under root of 4. So d value is either 2 or minus 2. ओके नो. देखिए इतना सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, लगता बहुत लंबा था. यदि हम यहां पे a माइनस 3d, a माइनस डी, a प्लस डी, a प्लस 3d नहीं लेंगे और यदि आप नॉर्मल तरीके से करने बैठेंगे तो बच्चे आपके 3 घंटे के 3 घंटे चले जाएंगे. अच्छे बच्चे कर तो जरूर देंगे, लेकिन बाकी आपके कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं होंगे. मीन्स एक्सक्लूसिवली 4 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन और 6 मार्क्स के जो क्वेश्चन आते हैं, बाकी कुछ भी नहीं होंगे. So that's why this is the beauty of choosing the AP by adjusting the D. So right, what is the other thing required? So we have to find this. A we have calculated, B we have calculated. So I'm writing it here. Therefore, parts are, when I'm choosing D is equals to 2, at that time I'm calculating the parts. A minus of 3D. A is what? A we have calculated as 8. And D we have calculated as 2. So right, 8 minus of 3 into 2. Here positive 2 I am taking. So it is simply 2. A minus of D. 8 minus of D is our 2. It is 6. A plus of D, 8 plus 2, it is our 10. A plus 3D, 8 plus 3 into 2, so it is 6 and it is 40. So a student, one possible set is 2, 6, 10 and 14. This is the one answer. If you add this, again you will get 32 at the same, because 10 is there, 14 24, 6 is 30, 2 is 32. When this D is minus 2, you will get the same answer but in reverse order. So parts are, what are the parts? A minus of 3D. A student, A is our 8 minus of 3 into minus of 2 we have to take. A student, here we are getting minus of 2 into minus 3 is plus 6. So 8 plus 6 is going to give us 14. A minus of D. So 8 minus minus 2 is going to give us 10. A plus D means 8 plus of D. D value is our minus 2 here. Student, that care you have to take. So it become 8 minus 2 is 6. And A plus of 3D. So it is our 8 plus 3 into minus 2. So it become minus of 6. So it become 2. So in this case, number or parts are, what is 14, 10, 6 and 2. This is the, so this was the first way of getting the parts. So you are getting the same number but they are in the reverse order. So this is how to take 3 terms and 4 terms. I think we could finish only, I mean, just a new kind of mathematical faster calculation for this chapter. We could not, I think we cannot do further. और भी ज्यादा हम कर सकते हैं क्या? मेरे तरफ से कोई दिक्कत नहीं, मैं तो 12 o'clock तक भी चलूंगा. But I think you people feel some burden ही नहीं, आपको और भी डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा. So can we stop the class here? हम स्टॉप करेंगे. बट एक चीज मैं आपको बतला दूं कि जो भी क्वेश्चन हमने सेलेक्ट किए हैं, दो आई हैव नॉट सॉल्व्ड इट or I could not solve it. So student, please do this question once again if you have not done. Those students who have not done should please do these questions. Those students who have done, they shall do the remaining question of exemplar problem and our RC book. So these are the questions that I am displaying at the end also, that what you have to do as the homework. So these are the questions. Student, in this case, you please do these questions which are inside the root. This question, you please check with this one. This question and this fraction also. Fraction लीजिए और एक डेसिमल भी आप लीजिए. डेसिमल टर्मिनेटिंग और नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग कौन सा ले लूं? Try with this one. So whatever I have ticked mark, आप इनको करिए. नेगेटिव नंबर भी आप ले सकते हैं. नेगेटिव इज ऑलरेडी देयर इन दिस. तो आप इन सबको एक बार घर में दोबारा ट्राई करिए. दोज स्टूडेंट हु हैव नॉट डन दिस वन आल्सो. इतने क्वेश्चन घर में करिए. नेक्स्ट डे यदि आपको डाउट रहता है और यदि आप ये क्वेश्चन नहीं कर पाते हैं, आई विल सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. और यदि आप ये कर पाते हैं तो बहुत अच्छा है. हम आगे के चैप्टर्स में चलेंगे ताकि हमारा थोड़ा सिलेबस फिनिश हो. हम बाद में और भी रिवीजन करेंगे. So write down the homework. Questions collected. वॉट एवर डिस्प्लेड जस्ट अर्लियर, ओके। बहुत बार वो क्वेश्चन डिस्प्ले किया गया है, आपके बुक के ही क्वेश्चन है, बट ये सब क्वेश्चन पूछे हुए हैं बार बार, अगेन एंड अगेन दिस क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड, सो इट विल बी वन थिंग। द नेक्स्ट वन इज, ये अपने एग्जाम्पलर के ऑल क्वेश्चंस देखिए, जो बीच बीच में हमने बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आपको दे रखे थे एंड आपसे बोले थे आपको कल कंप्लीट करने का, बट यदि आपने नहीं कंप्लीट किए हैं, प्लीज डू दिस वन। There are many students who have already completed these one. So for them, please do the RC exercise 1 at least. 5.1. देखिए अपने बुक में है ये क्वेश्चंस, बहुत सारे दिए हुए हैं। It is our book. तो आप ये एक्सरसाइज 1 करिए स्टूडेंट्स। ये एमसीक्यूज हैं, छोटे छोटे क्वेश्चंस हैं, ज्यादा बड़े नहीं हैं, आपको ज्यादा बोर्ड नहीं फील होगा, बट हर टाइप के क्वेश्चंस इसमें कवर हो गए हैं। सो इवन आई एम डिस्प्लेइंग वंस अगेन हियर, ताकि आप इसे समझ सकते हैं कि कौन सा क्वेश्चन आपको करने हैं। आप वीडियो देखकर भी आप इसको नोट डाउन कर सकते हैं। So only this much. Okay, student. So these are your homework. So this you have to do as the homework. Now let us next class. It's obvious it will be on Monday. Sunday there is break. I was thinking for NTSC at the weekend. हमारे कितने सारे बच्चे कल एनटीएससी के प्रेजेंटेशन सुनने के लिए तैयार है, या कल हम ब्रेक रखेंगे?
Yes, sir. You can take the class for NTSC.
वेरी गुड। तो बहुत सारे हमारे बच्चे हैं जहां विवेक, कल हम लोग एनटीएससी सुनेंगे या कल ब्रेक ही करें पूरा दिन?
सर सुनेंगे।
सुनेंगे, ओके वेरी गुड। बट आपको हमने लगातार 6 दिन तो बहुत ही लंबे लंबे क्लास लिए, मीन 2 आवर्स। तो मैं अपने साइड से कल हम ब्रेक देते हैं। सो से नेक्स्ट इज मंडे, बट एनटीएससी का डेट हम लोग फिक्स करते हैं कि दिस थर्सडे मीन्स from next week onward we will continue our class for the 5 days in a week. Okay, we will keep the break on the Thursday, and on Thursday I will keep the NTSC. In addition to Thursday, on Sunday I will also keep this NTSC. Okay student, so on the incoming Thursday there will be NTSC presentation. I mean, even those students who are not thinking to appear in NTSC, they can also listen those presentation. उनको भी ये बहुत काम आने वाला है, क्योंकि इसमें हम बहुत सारे चीज आपको बताने वाले हैं कि आप कैसे पढ़ेंगे। क्योंकि जब भी आप कंपटीशन के लिए पढ़ाई करते हैं तो थोड़ा स्ट्रैटेजिकल पढ़ाई चाहिए। बाकी एकेडमिक में भी वही स्ट्रैटेजी काम आते हैं, बट उतना टेंशन आपको नहीं लेना रहता है। सो अदर स्टूडेंट कैन ऑल्सो लिसन, एंड आई विल ऑल्सो टेल यू कि जब आप ये सुनेंगे तो बहुत सारे हमारे बच्चे ऐसे होते हैं जो पहले सोचते हैं कि ओके एनटीएससी का फॉर्म नहीं भरना है, बहुत हेडक होता है, वो भी फिर से फॉर्म भरना शुरू कर देते हैं एंड वो भी पढ़ना शुरू कर देते हैं। ओके, नॉट ऑफ द सेक फॉर जस्ट गेटिंग क्रैक इट, बट इसके जो इनडायरेक्ट बेनिफिट है ये इतना ज्यादा है कि आपको क्रैक करने के जो बेनिफिट मिलते हैं वो उसके सामने कम पड़ते हैं। दो आप यदि आप क्रैक करते हैं तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल गेट द प्राइड एंड ऑनर, आपको ऑल इंडिया रिकॉग्निशन मिलता है, यू बिकम द एसेट ऑफ आवर नेशन, सो यू बिकम अ नेशनल एसेट। तो उसका तो जवाब ही नहीं है कि यदि आप क्रैक करते हैं तो यू आर द बेस्ट वन। आपके कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्ट अप हो जाते हैं, मींस यू आर एबल टू थिंक कि आप आईआईटी भी कर सकते हैं, जेई कर सकते हैं, बहुत सारे। सो व्हाट ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर, व्हाट आर द मंत्रास फॉर क्रैकिंग द एनटीएससी, एवरीथिंग आई एम गोइंग टू डिलीवर ऑन दिस थर्सडे। हाँ, तो आप लोग सोचिए। तो कल हम ब्रेक रखते हैं, दो आई हैव ऑलमोस्ट प्रिपेयर्ड द प्रेजेंटेशन, बिकॉज दो आई वाज अर्लियर आई वाज थिंकिंग टू जस्ट गिव यू ओरल एडवाइस, ओके, बट रादर देन दैट I have start preparing one presentation where I will display the statistics. तो वहां आप ये देखेंगे इस स्टैटिक्स में कि कैसे मार्क्स बढ़ते हैं, कैसे घटते हैं, या किसके क्या हैं, व्हाट आर द वेरियस रूल्स, एवरीथिंग विल प्रेजेंट इन राइटिंग. तो बाद में आप उसको भी बार बार रेफर कर सकते हैं. इसीलिए आपके लिए हमने एक प्रेजेंटेशन भी बनाना शुरू किया है. बट दैट इज रियली वेरी हरकुलियन टास्क, दो आई हैव टेकन फॉर यू पीपल. सो वो भी मैं बना कर देता. सो ऑन दिस थर्सडे वी विल कीप एनटीएससी. सो टुमारो देयर विल बी नो क्लास. एंड एनटीएससी के जब भी हम आगे क्लास करेंगे तो ये संडे को करेंगे. आई विल फोकस ओवर द मेंटल एबिलिटी टेस्ट फर्स्ट. आफ्टर व्हाट, if the time permits, or even I will try, because it is expected that this time NTSC will be conducted in January. So I will also cover the social science which is required for NTSC. So these two are the important thing. By these two you are able to crack NTSC also. And whatever the science and maths we have learned in our classes, exclusively जो बच्चे 9 से कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं, आप हमारे नोटबुक को दोबारा पढ़ेंगे तो NTSC के हर क्वेश्चन आपसे हो जाएंगे. आप ये फील करेंगे कि एनटीएससी में तो जो हमने बताए हैं जो क्वेश्चन, उससे इजी ही क्वेश्चन पूछे हुए हैं. सो अगेन यू हैव टू रिवाइज ऑल आवर मैथमेटिक्स एंड साइंस ऑफ आवर एकेडमिक्स. बस ये प्रैक्टिस के लिए पेपर्स आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड. सो आई विल कंडक्ट द टेस्ट रेगुलरली. इवन आई वाज कॉन्टेक्टिंग वन ऑफ द पर्सन टू मेक दिस आवर ऐप ऑल्सो, एंड वेबसाइट के लिए भी. वेबसाइट में तो अपना दिस एग्जामिनेशन सिस्टम इज वर्किंग. I have hired some person who can feed the data. Otherwise, every time I have to feed the questions. Though these are the job of a clerk person or clerkial grade, but मेरे को खुद से करना पड़ता है बहुत बार. दो सुपरविजन एंड बाद में भी हमें चेक करना ही पड़ेगा, कहीं उन्होंने गलत फीड कर दिया है तो गलत आंसर आएगा. इवन फीडिंग बाय माई सेल्फ, आप देखते हैं कि 1-2 क्वेश्चन में कभी मिस हो जाता है, सिस्टम में फॉल्ट रहता है या कुछ ऐसे के कारण. So work is not going to reduce for me, but anyhow I am ready to do everything for you, provided you are mentally prepared, and provided if you are thinking as NTSC as your desire and dream. If this NTSC become desire and dream, obviously a student you can get it. Otherwise still you will get some benefit in indirect manner. Okay, so about all this I will discuss in very detail on this Thursday. Okay student, let us stop the class. और भी किसी बच्चे को कुछ कहना है तो बोलिए, अदरवाइज आप. हाँ नीरज बोलिए.
सर मंडे को मैथ्स का नया चैप्टर.
हाँ, कीप इन माइंड, मंडे को हम मैथ्स का एक और चैप्टर फिनिश करने वाले हैं, कोऑर्डिनेट जियोमेट्री. Why I am continuously finishing this mathematics, कि आपको एक कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा कि हमारे इतने चैप्टर्स खत्म हो गए हैं. That is one point. Another thing, whatever the linear equation in 2 variable we have learned, whatever the quadratic equation we have learned, all these things are applicable here. आप देख रहे हैं कि हमारे ये पॉलिनोमियल्स में भी वही सब चीजें बार बार आई कि जो हमने पीछे पढ़ रखे थे. the same thing means quadratic equation is formed, the linear equation is formed. So that's why we will first finish this coordinate geometry, where we will again get the linear equation and quadratic equation that have to be solved. तो ये फिनिश होने से अपने को इजी हो जाएगा कि हमने सेम कॉन्सेप्ट को बार बार यूज करने से आपको इक्वेशन सॉल्व करना भी अच्छा प्रैक्टिस हो जाता है एंड चैप्टर भी फिनिश हो जाते हैं. Like in this chapter we have learned only very small concepts, but सारे के सारे previous chapters के चीजों को हमने वही इक्वेशन सॉल्व करना हमने यूज किए, तो आप इक्वेशन सॉल्व करना रिवाइज होता है. So therefore we will do with this coordinate geometry. हाँ स्टूडेंट, और कोई डाउट then please ask. I think all these things are getting recorded. अच्छा, any doubt?